Hi once again everyone, this is the Football Shirt Archive guy here back with another video. Now, in my opinion, there is one thing that can make or break a football shirt, and that is the sponsor. Now, since the 1970s, the vast majority of club teams have had various companies sponsoring their shirts, and the occasional national team as well. Now, some of these shirt sponsors have been all-time classics, much like this Manchester United away shirt from 1998, sponsored by Sharp ViewCam. But for every really fantastic sponsor, there's also ones out there that aren't so good. So I'm going to be taking a look at 5 shirts in my collection where, in my opinion, I just think the shirt and the sponsor, they just don't go well together at all. Now, just a quick disclaimer before I start, I've got nothing against any of the brands or teams in this video, it's just a matter of my opinion when it comes to how the shirt is designed. Okay, so shirt number 1 of 5 in this video, it is from the Colombian League, and the shirt in question is this Atletico Junior away shirt from 2013. So, let's take a closer look. Okay, so Atletico Junior are based in a city called Barranquilla in the north of Colombia, and are one of the clubs fortunate enough to have Carlos Valderrama as one of their former players. Now, Junior have had some absolutely fantastic sponsors over the years, but when it comes to this one, this pasta sponsor, I just don't think it works well at all on the shirt, to be honest. The main problem with me is the actual logo and the little girl cartoon on it. It just doesn't look right in my opinion, as in it's too cartoony to be on a football shirt. The sponsor that's on the back, which doesn't have the picture of the little girl on it, looks far better and also should have been on the front of the shirt. But as I say, it just looks too cartoony and too childish in my opinion to be on a football shirt. Okay, so shirt number 2 of 5 for this video is a Mexican club, and it is this Chivas Guadalajara home shirt from 2010, sponsored by BIMBO. So let's take a closer look. Now, I actually think this shirt looks absolutely fantastic. I love the design of it, the colours used, and the fact that the sponsor matches the colour of the rest of the shirt, being red and white. But I think it's pretty obvious why I have included this shirt in this video. Yeah, the English slang term bimbo is a derogatory term against women, and obviously that wasn't the intention of the company. Bimbo, the company, are a Mexican-based company who make baked foods, and as I say, the shirt itself looks absolutely fantastic. But as I say, if it wasn't for the unfortunate crossover of what the main sponsor word means in English, I think this would be a 9 out of 10 shirt, easy in my opinion. Okay, so shirt number 3 has, in my opinion, the worst looking sponsor of the 5 in this video by quite a long way. And the shirt in question is this Deportivo Castellón shirt from 2005, sponsored by whatever the hell that is. Let's take a closer look. Trying to find out anything about this club, let alone the shirt, has proved very difficult. I've been hunting high and low on the internet and I've found very little. Maybe I'm just not looking in the right places. But what I have been able to find out is that this club was established in 2005 and they're based in Peru. Now, the sponsor, if it is even a sponsor to be honest, looks, well, different. I think that's the most polite thing I can say about it. I bought this shirt years and years ago purely on the oh my god, what the hell is that basis. And I have to say, the rest of the shirt, it actually looks really good. I like a pink shirt which has got black in it. The back looks great, the squad number looks great, but that thing on the chest, dearie me. Okay, so shirt number 4 is another Mexican club, and the shirt in question is this Querétaro away shirt from 2012 sponsored by Boing. So again, let's take a closer look. Okay, so not to be mistaken for Boeing, the commercial jet supplier. No, this is definitely... Now, Querétaro started their partnership with Boing way back in 2001, and they've also been sponsored by BIMBO in their history as well. Now, Boing are a Mexican soft drinks company and sponsor several other Mexican clubs like Tijuana and CRUZ AZUL. Now, speaking of that CRUZ AZUL shirt, without a doubt the best feature of that shirt is the other sponsor, because having a sponsor looking that good, I mean, that really is a big plus.
Oh, no, you cannot joke about that.
Yeah, that's not funny.
Right, I was 50-50 about including that really bad dad joke, but yeah, it's too late now. Now, when it comes to this sponsor, I'm of the same opinion as the Atletico Junior sponsor, where it just seems to be too childlike, too cartoonish to be on a football shirt, which is a shame because I absolutely love this football shirt. I got it very recently and I have to say it's one of the best football shirts that I've bought in quite a long time. But as I say, when it comes to the sponsor, it looks as if it should be on a Batman fight scene rather than a football shirt. Okay, so the fifth and final shirt of this video, it's going to be a controversial one, I have to say. I think a lot of people are going to disagree with this one, but as I say, I just don't think this sponsor and this shirt go well together at all. And the shirt in question is... it's the Sheffield Wednesday away shirt from 2000 sponsored by Chupa Chups. So, as always, let's take a closer look. Now, this is dedication to my channel. I didn't actually own this shirt. I bought this specifically for this video and it wasn't cheap. Now, I have to say, this shirt without a sponsor or a different sponsor, I think it would look absolutely fantastic. It's the same template as other Puma shirts from the same era, the early 2000s, like Ukraine and
Kazakhstan,
where they both had fantastic shirts with no sponsor. But putting the Chupa Chups logo on the front, it just doesn't go in my opinion. And I have to say, the Chupa Chups logo looks absolutely fantastic. As a design, it is brilliant. Now, I have to ask this. Have a guess at who designed the Chupa Chups logo?
Lukaku.
Definitely not.
Walter Monkman.
Rembrandt.
Again, no, but not as bad an answer as you might think. It was actually designed by the incredibly talented and famous Spanish artist Salvador Dali. Yes, he indeed designed one of the earlier versions of the Chupa Chups logo, and the version on the Sheffield Wednesday shirt is just a very slightly tweaked version of his design. I know, I couldn't believe that when I read it either. But as I say, an absolutely fantastic logo on a fantastic shirt, but when it comes to matching the two together, it just doesn't work for me, I'm afraid. Okay, so that concludes another episode of my YouTube channel, The Football Shirt Archive Guy. I'd like to thank you very much for watching, and if you've enjoyed today's episode, don't forget to leave a great big like for me. As always, that would help me an awful lot. And if you haven't done already, hit the subscribe button and the little bell notification next to the subscribe button, so when I do upload a new episode onto YouTube, you will be notified. So thank you very much again for watching, and I will see you again for another episode somewhere down the road. Take care.